Well, all right, all right, all right. Myrtle Beach has went straight out of Halloween to Christmas, and they have moved the Winter Wonderland. Now, I don't think they're charging this year, but they're actually having a party down here on the Pilot Park, and there is nobody down here. They've got some vendors set up selling some Christmas wares, but they're actually going to be doing the Christmas party or Winter Wonderland actually on the boulevard this year. So we're going to walk down. It's going to start up here on about 10th Avenue or Mr. Joe White Avenue and head down towards the 2nd Avenue Pier this year. So we're going to walk down and check it out and see how it looks. So let's check out Winter Wonderland. So they have got all these snowflakes out here, and it's going to start right here on Ocean Boulevard, or on the boardwalk, I should say, right here at the Sky Wheel. So here's the Sky Wheel. There's 14th Avenue Pier there. You can't see. Let's walk down the boardwalk here and see what all we have. But they've got all kinds of vendors out up here. Got a DJ playing some music. But we'll have to check it out. I saw them having the lights out early, and I actually talked to a few people that's kind of involved in it. I do know they have some bouncing houses down here, and I think there's a big Frosty down here somewhere. So let's go see what we can find. But here's some of the photo op opportunities they have set up down here. But I see some lights on the beach. That's cool. I think they're going to have part of it down here actually on the beach. So that's going to be a lot different. That looks cool from what I can see right now. It's not that many people down here. So it starts right here at the old pavilion, really. And it looks like it's going to go down to the 2nd Avenue Pier. Cannot wait to get down here. Check it out. Now hopefully they'll be able to keep people from fooling with the electrical at night down here. It's that might be the biggest issue. I know over at the Hangout they had that down. The one thing they didn't have it up for a day, and somebody punched a hole in it. But this looks like you can just walk right through it, so we'll find out. Oh wow, so you can just walk right down through here. So I'm gonna get down here on the beach and see if I can walk through this. Alright, so let's take a walk here. Look at all these Christmas lights right here. And I do see a big Frosty up there. So I wanted to walk through this little section here first, because this is right on the beach. I mean, this would have been kind of in behind the dunes that were here. There's the poles. Stay it up. They'll have to put new fencing on those poles to start collecting the sand for the dunes again. But this is pretty cool. I like this. Oh, there's a big Rudolph up there too. Don't know how big what's going on up here. I do know they're not doing the skating rink this year. They're not doing the skating rink, and they're not charging, as far as I know. This is all the lights, and walking through the lights is going to be free. Alright, so this is the Winter Wonderland Family Fun Zone. I'm walking right by a sleigh here on the boardwalk. But there's a big Frosty, and there's a maze there. They've got a fire pit for some s'mores, it looks like. Got a slide, and then you got some inflatables here. Got all these fancy reefs along where the volleyball court is. But they've got these inflatables up right here. So they're probably charging for the family fun zone. Don't know how much, so you know, I would suspect $5 or $10 at least. I'll have to find out here. Alright, so I got the lowdown now. I got the lowdown. This is the deal. It's $1 per event, or you get a $5 unlimited band, and you actually get a kit to make s'mores with. So that's not bad to have the kids in there for a couple hours, probably playing around in that big Frosty in there. You got this Rudolph, got Santa Claus here. He's kind of lounging here on the beach. But we'll walk down here and check out the lights. And it's starting right here. I guess this would be 8th Avenue. But you can walk through that area there. Walk through the hoops there on the beach. And then it's actually going to be on the boardwalk here, where you can walk and check out the lights here on the boardwalk. So this looks like it's going to be a pretty walk down through here. We'll just record the whole thing, so you'll get a bird's eye view here. So from 8th Avenue north to 2nd Avenue south is where the lights are going to be. Now, these are the same lights that they probably had in Winter Wonderland last year, and you pay $10 to walk through, but you get unlimited walking right here. And I was on this boardwalk the other day riding an e-bike that somebody was letting me try out while they were putting these up. And if you've not done this little walk right here, it's a pretty walk, real pretty walk. Got a lot of stars here. You got a horsey. I see Santa Claus down here. See some bears. Oh my. There's Frosty. Frosty hanging out underneath the palm tree. There's an elf or a young boy feeding a reindeer. I don't know if there's anybody else, any other city in the country that's doing anything like this. But this is pretty cool because it's right on the boardwalk. So you get to check this out right here. This is pretty cool. So they got one light, one bear that's not lit up right now. This is pretty cool. See what all we can see down here. Here's the Diplomat. Oh, you got a kitty cat out here hanging out. Now I know last year they didn't do cash at Winter Wonderland. That was one of our issues last year, was they weren't doing cash, but the city is not charging for this at all. Then the guy told me he had unlimited budget for this. So this is a lot of lights. This is a lot of lights here. This is so cool. So you get to drive through the lights up North Myrtle Beach and check it out. But check this out here. Look at this. All these gingerbread man, candy canes, all over the place. This is cool. There's Annie. They might have to look at putting some underground utilities in back here, underground electricity. Here's Sharkies out here. But like I said, Myrtle Beach is dead right now. I mean, this is, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty dead down here. We'll have the Beach Ball Classic coming up here pretty soon. But this is definitely not the busy season. There'll be quite a few people down here this weekend to enjoy this, and I'm sure they will enjoy it walking through here, because there are some people walking through. Here's the Homeward Suites by Hilton right here. Got some Christmas trees up down here. Like I said, I made this complete walk last year in a video, and it was a pretty walk during the day. And actually, I really enjoyed riding that bike down here the other day. And I'm gonna be looking at getting the electric bike to ride around, make videos with, maybe a Insta360 camera also here at some point in time. But there's the Homewood Suites. Well, I didn't realize they had those big slides in there. That's a big slide. You got their own water park in there. That's the great thing about coming down here in the wintertime is the heated indoor pools. And some of these bigger resorts, they all have indoor water parks at them. So, oh look. There's the soldier. And he's pointing for me to go this way. So let's walk this way. Got some beach chairs out. I think I'm gonna go back the other way. I like the other way. I like the other side better. But yeah, Hurricane Ian, the water was pushed way up in here. You can still see some of the damage there, what pushed over the dunes. Look at all these 10 soldiers here. They marching to the band, marching to the music this morning. Well, this evening. But some Christmas trees here. Definitely a pretty walk. A little chilly this evening. A little chilly. I think we actually might get our first frost of the year tonight. It's about 45 when I left work to go home today. But it's Myrtle Beach. You can have 3 seasons in a day down here. You remember last year I did a video New Year's Day, and it was 72 New Year's Day. It was just absolutely just beautiful. This is going to be a long little walk right here with the lights. Let's see what all we have here. Here's a bouncy ball with a star on it. More Christmas trees. What we have there, it looks like a penguin or a bird. And we got a little village here coming up. Got some presents underneath the palm trees. Got some more hoops to walk through. You can see here on the side of it here, these dunes here were completely just washed over. Still haven't got all the sand off of the sidewalk here yet, really. But there's Annie again. Jack in the Box coming up against the palm tree. Let's see, you got the Holiday Sands here. So this is set up right behind the Holiday Sands now. Here's an airplane. Ocean's pretty calm tonight, so the wind's not really blowing. Nice little wave action going on there. I guess this is the train depot right here. You got a train. Got like a little sleigh there. You got a teddy bear, some more presents. But this is really cool for the city to put this on and not charge anything for this year. I don't know if they had pushback last year or what was going on, but I think it was $10 a person to walk through it last year. And you know, you walked through it and you was done in 5 or 10 minutes. About 10 minutes, I think, is what it took to walk through it. So it wasn't very long. But walking this path back here, definitely. Now, what would be really cool if you had some of these open areas like this, and they had stuff set up here. And I don't know. We'll walk maybe up the beach, see what you can see from the beach. Festival hours here, so you know, Winter Wonderland at Myrtle Beach. At the beach will take place November 17th through December 23rd. Festival will be closed Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. Winter Wonderland lights will be displayed from 6 to 9. Family Fan Zone and Holiday Park Thursday through Sunday from 6 to 9. Live entertainment Thursday through Sunday, 6, 7, and 8 p.m. and that's in Pilar Park. But that's pretty cool. I mean, that's cool that the city's doing this. Live entertainment every night down there in Pilar Park, Thursday through Sunday. So that DJ was pumping some jams out down there. He was, they were definitely celebrating Christmas. So the Holiday Sands there, it looks like that's the south building. It looks like they've got a maybe a little waterfall coming off some marshmallows in there or something going on in there. But anyway, they looked like they had a lazy river because you could see the floats. But there's quite a few people, passed quite a few people walking it this evening. But this is a pretty walk during the day, because right there's the ocean. I mean, it's right there. Can't see it, but it's there. And these dunes here got washed over. So sea oats will be back. They'll have to replant the sea oats. Oh, there's old St. Nick right here, blowing out some snowflakes. But yeah, they need we'll have to put electricity up here on this side, so they get some lights up here in the dunes. Maybe, I don't know, they won't do that. They want to protect the dunes as much as they can, so don't want probably don't want them up there because of people walking in there. So they won't do that, but would be a good idea. Just a little bit farther, I'm already can make out the 2nd Avenue Pier, Wicked Tuna. Don't think the pier is open. No, it's not open. They don't keep them open at night. Well, maybe, wait. Yeah, there's somebody out there walking. See somebody out there. But no, alright, almost to the end. Almost to the end. And all of them were lit up. There's only a couple that weren't lit. So it can't really say what's going on, because I know if they're anything like my decorations at the house, you have one bulb go out, it's going to take the whole thing out. So you're going to finish up here. Got some reindeer hanging out here, laying around out here underneath the palm trees. Got some hoops. Got some hoops. Then the 2nd Avenue Pier is right here. So that's that is a complete walkthrough of the Christmas decorations in Myrtle Beach, back here on the boardwalk. So, well, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you on the flip side, and stay frosty. And remember, the beach is calling your name.